Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be taking on Hammerman on the main account, which means no ice statues. We're going to see a little bit of a comparison since we've been doing these crazy, like, full ice, 7 ice boosted, like, maxed out prototypes against Hammerman. We're going to see if we can play around with the base a little bit and do what we can only using the power of the prototype. So, But first, big shout out to Operation Hit of the Day, guys. That's going to go out to Gucci. So big shout out to Gucci on this one, guys. He was able to get Complex here. Look at this. This was a fantastic hit, as usual. So he uses the heavies there to land his Zukas without having to use too many smokes. And you see he's actually got Brick loaded up. So he takes Brick all the way to the back, just sneaks the Zukas right in, guys. Flares onto the core. And then how many shocks are we going to need here? 1, 2. And then it looks like there is some rockets over here that kind of... Man, look at that. They're just, like, just sitting on the line. It looks like that one Zuka is going to cost him, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 or something. But either way, big shout out to Gucci. Able to take Complex down. So yeah, let's go ahead. And we have a pretty good prototype layout for Hammerman, guys. We have the shield gen in the back. We have a hot pot and a damage amp. Now, I should probably move some stuff around so the damage amp is actually hitting the rocket launcher. So let's go like this. Let's bring the rockets right in about here. And then we'll bring Mr. Damage Amp over here. Is that going to clip all 3 of them? We're just out of the range of the one on that side, but maybe we can bring it back this way. Okay, it's determined to stay out of the way. Okay, so we got the rockets in the damage amp. We got the hot pot right there. Now, what can we do over here, chicken? Let's bring this machine gun over here, just because we don't need that to be completely empty. And let's go ahead and see how we're going to fare against Hammerman today, guys. So the first wave is going to be just 96 naked Zukas. So, oh man, kind of feel bad, honestly. But I mean, well, that was Hammerman's decision to just put out Zukas with no smokes or no flares or anything. So, I mean... you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, guys. So big shout out to Commentary of the Day. That is going to go out to... We'll turn the desktop audio off. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying. That is going to go out to a random person. That's actually the guy's name. I'm not just saying a random person. So yeah, here we go. The power of the 3 rockets behind the damage amp, guys. We're able to get through stages 1 and 2 without even so much as flinching. And, yeah, alright, so we'll dive into stage 3. Again, this should be pretty easy. The key thing on the earlier stages, you can actually see where your base is going to give a little bit. And it looks like if he's putting troops on that left side, we might actually have some problems there because the rockets don't really cover it that well. They are going to be able to kind of stand back on the beach and pick off a few buildings, but we got enough gold today, guys, so we should be free and clear. On to stage 4, upwards and onwards to the next stage, guys. 4 flamethrowers on the rifleman. That is excellent. That's exactly what we want to see. I mean, in terms of like troop placement and the troops that he picked for stage 4, like that couldn't have been more on our side. So. Moving on, blasting through Hammerman today, guys. So we got tanks, we got grins, we got riflemen. So this should be interesting. This will be a bit more of an actual test. We'll put it in 4-speed anyways, just because. Alright, so we got the first wave of rifles coming in. We'll actually put it on 2-speed, so it's not so fast. And then we got the rifles and the tanks in behind. Now, if we're able to pick off these tanks before too many grins go directly behind them, then we're going to be okay, but... that is going to be a bit of a nasty combination because those grens are going to be doing a pretty massive amount of damage, and the rockets are unfortunately concerned with the tanks and not really doing much of any damage to the grens. The hot pot is going to play whack-a-mole here with the grenadiers. If they actually were able to move up a little bit closer, then the hot pot would have just absolutely roasted them. But yeah, I don't know if that was the grens doing all that damage. I guess it was. I'm not sure if Hammerhead was able to get a sneaky barrage on the rockets, but that's going to be the one bad thing about having them all kind of grouped together is if he does get like a lucky kind of barrage out, then that's going to hurt for sure. So we got all 3 of the rockets using the power of the damage amp. And okay, so pretty good troops that he's using so far. We got warriors, we got riflemen, all coming into the immediate splash damage. Then we got more warriors and riflemen coming up the right side. And as long as we have that hot pot up, they haven't even faced the hot pot yet. So those waves are going to go down instantly. They might take out that shock launcher. No, it looks like they won't. So that's going to be huge for helping on the left side here. The hot pot is going to absolutely torch these riflemen with the help of the damage-boosted rockets in the back, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good so far. So let's see. Maybe we'll do a full clean run of all 7 stages without ice today, guys. This is going to be... Ooh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, guys. I don't think we have the firepower without any ice statues to get through stage 7 today, unfortunately, but we'll give it a hashtag check and go. So he's going to start off with tanks and riflemen. Now, the key to this is going to be taking out the tanks first. The really scary troops that he has on today's stage 7, guys, is going to be those heavies, because they're just going to absolutely... They're just going to plow through everything. Like, nothing is really going to stop them aside from the shock launchers, because there's so many other troops that are going to be distracting all my defenses. The hot pot is going to come up here, and if we're able to keep the hot pot alive... But, I mean, man, like, look at these tanks. They're just doing way too much damage here. So if we're able to keep the hot pot alive, it's still going to be dicey. It's still going to be really dicey. So the hot pot stays up. Here come the heavies, though. Here come the heavies. Those tanks have lasted literally the entire fleet duration. That is insane. So the hot pot's about to go down, which is not good news, guys. We needed that hot pot to stay up to have a chance against the swarm of heavies coming in. The good thing about this... There really isn't a good thing about this, but I was going to say that the heavies aren't going to really be doing much of anything for damage. If these rockets can take out some of these riflemen, but oh man, it doesn't look like we're going to have the damage or the health to really survive this one. But we were pretty close. We were pretty close. So maybe if we were able to... Oh, chicken, how can we remedy this, guys? How can we remedy this? I'd like to take down Hammerman today without the use of ice statues, just to show that it is kind of possible. So what should we do here? So this boom cannon did us absolutely 0 favors. Let's actually overload this this left side here with boom cannons, just to have a chance at all these tanks coming in. Let's get all of our heavy hitting single target defenses basically on this one side is what I'm thinking. These cannons are kind of out of range, so we'll stay with the cannons. Because if he puts the tanks down in that same spot again, then that is just going to be delicious for our defenses, guys. So trying to move some stuff around here. So we'll get a mortar. Does it really not fit in there, or is it stuck on those mines? Get the mines out of the way, chicken. Okay, so mines over here. Please bring a base editor to Boom Beach. Supercell, if you are watching, please give us a base editor. Okay, so we'll go like this. Now, what else do we need to do here? We got all the boom cannons over there on the left. Let's swap this machine gun for this boom cannon. So we have a whole army of boom cannons on this left side now, guys. So we should be okay for the tanks over there. Now, I probably should. What I'll do is I'll keep some sniper towers in a little bit close on this side, just to help with those heavies that are going to come in. And they're going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage. I'm thinking about moving this hot pot back. We also need it somewhat close to the beach to help with all those riflemen. Okay, so what are we thinking here, guys? I'm not sure about the damage amp location. We could probably clip more stuff if we move it over a little bit. Let's try this. We got enough gold to mess around with it a few times today, guys. So we'll see if the chicken was able to make some strategic adjustments. And fortunately, we did get these tanks on the left side again, so all the boom cannons should be able to take care of those. Look at that shock! Oh my god, that critter shock just absolutely wrecked us. We still couldn't deal with that one wave of tanks, man. That one wave of tanks just absolutely decimated us. Like, I had like 8 boom cannons on that side, and we still weren't able to do anything from that one critter shock that just took out like our whole base pretty well. So let's if he's gonna shock there. Oh, how do we want to play this chicken? Let's go like this, and let's move. I'd really like to put some stuff where those statues are, but we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. And I think that's going to help out a little bit. We need a shock launcher. Maybe we'll bring the shock launcher further back, so then it can help slow the tanks down a little bit. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that, guys. I think we're very close either way. We're very close to getting this. So let's go ahead and speed it up here and see if we can or can't get through this. So here, there's his critter shock. Alright, so we're able to do a little bit more damage on the tanks this time. There's the boom cannons. Here come the heavies in on the right. Oh, man. Man. We got all the tanks this time, though. We got all the tanks, but unfortunately we didn't get all the heavies and all the riflemen. So that's going to wrap up the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments some better adjustments we could have made to have a good chance at Harriman today. I know it is doable without ice, but it's tough. It's tough to get your base organized. I know everyone says it's easy, but not for the chicken anyway. So let me know how you took down Harriman today down below in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you're interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Checking out. Bye.